God says, in this exact moment, just before time folds into the next breath of eternity, I have whispered your name through the corridors of heaven, and everything around you is about to shift in ways your mind could never comprehend. Only 3 minutes remain before the divine doors I have ordained swing open, and with it, the weight of delay, the chains of fear, and the silence of waiting shall be shattered by my voice and replaced by the sound of miracles arriving at your doorstep. Do not look away, do not let your attention wander, for this is the holy second your soul has cried out for. Comment Amen if you feel something powerful awakening within you right now. Before this video ends, I want you to understand this. Your name has been spoken in the throne room of glory. I, the Lord of hosts, the Alpha and the Omega, have called out your name in the presence of angels, and their wings have trembled in reverence to the anointing I've placed upon your life. In the last few seconds of what felt like silence in your spirit, a divine storm has begun to move, one that will uproot every injustice, every hidden trap, every generational curse that tried to limit your destiny. My child, the old has passed, and now, with the weight of heaven behind my decree, the new is about to explode into your life. Like this video if your heart is pounding and you feel something sacred stirring inside your chest. This is no ordinary moment. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another message floating through time. This is me, your Father, your Creator, your Defender, reaching into your soul to pull you out of the ashes and into the crown of glory I've kept hidden just for you. I have waited for this moment as much as you have, for I knew there would come a time when your pain would cry louder than your praise. And yet even then, you kept walking. You kept believing. And for that, I am releasing something greater than your prayers dared to ask for. I saw when they turned their back on you. I heard the secret whispers that mocked your faith. I counted the nights you held back tears to stay strong for others. I watched as you smiled when your heart felt crushed. And now, I rise. I rise with power in my hands, with justice in my breath, and with blessings in my robe. I rise, not just as your God, but as your advocate, your shield, your breakthrough. Comment 1111 if you believe heaven is about to collide with your life in the most unexpected way. The enemy has fought you because of what I placed inside you. He knew before you were born that your voice would be dangerous to darkness, that your faith would unlock doors others couldn't even see. That's why it's been so hard. That's why you've faced battles that made no sense, delays that crushed your spirit, betrayal from those you loved the most. But even hell couldn't silence you. Even pain couldn't steal your praise. And that's why I've declared before the council of heaven, bless this one. Multiply their portion. Surround them with miracles. My glory is falling upon you now like oil that will never run dry. You were never forgotten. Even when the nights grew long and the prayers seemed unanswered, I was orchestrating divine alignments, sacred appointments, angelic protection, and supernatural release. What you thought was silence was me working behind the veil, building a future you are just about to walk into. Oh, my child, you're not late, you're right on time. The pain wasn't pointless. The waiting wasn't wasted. Every tear was a seed, and now, the harvest is about to flood your life with overwhelming evidence of my love. Comment 222 if your spirit agrees with what your heart is finally beginning to feel. There are blessings you don't have room to contain coming to you. There are miracles you didn't pray for, but I prepared anyway, because I know what you need before you ask. There are doors that no man can shut already swinging wide, and there are tables being set in front of your enemies, not to humiliate you, but to glorify me. For I will show the world that I am still the God who answers by fire, the God who parts seas, the God who heals what doctors cannot name, the God who restores what life tried to steal, the God who steps in when all hope seems lost. Even now, angels are being dispatched with scrolls in their hands. Scrolls bearing your name. Scrolls with assignments of favor, restoration, and divine recovery. And when they descend upon your life, nothing will ever be the same again. You will laugh again. You will love again. You will dance again. For I have spoken your name in heaven, and all of creation must now respond. Even the winds, the waves, the silence, all will obey the command I've attached to your name. Watch what I do next. Your finances that have felt strangled will begin to breathe again. Opportunities that slipped through your fingers will now chase you down. The people who broke your heart will witness the rise I've orchestrated. But I urge you, do not seek revenge. Leave that to me. I am the God who vindicates, the one who sees all and repays in full. I am the God who elevates the humble and silences the proud. Stay close to me. Stay obedient to my voice. What's coming is too sacred to lose by bitterness. Before this day ends, you will feel a shift. You may not be able to explain it, but your soul will know something holy is approaching. That heaviness will begin to lift. That confusion will begin to clear. That inner restlessness will melt into peace. I am the author of divine timing, and your time is here. Your name has been stamped into my heavenly calendar. It cannot be erased. It cannot be ignored. No demon can stop what I have spoken. No delay can undo what I have prepared. Let this be the hour you say yes again. Let this be the minute your heart aligns fully with mine. Let this be the moment you stop doubting and begin expecting. The angels are not coming with questions, they are coming with answers. I have not forgotten one promise I made to you. I am not a man that I should lie. What I said, I will do. What I started, I will finish. And what you lost, I will restore in a way so glorious that even your past will bow to your future. And now, my chosen one, listen closely. What I'm about to do in your life will feel like sudden rain after a long drought. It will be refreshing. It will be divine. It will be beyond logic. People will ask how. They will ask when. But they won't understand that it was me all along. Protect your peace. Guard your heart. Walk humbly. And trust that if I can hold galaxies together with my word, I can hold your life together too. And I will. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. God says, time is collapsing into revelation, and you are standing on the edge of the miracle that has been circling your life, waiting for this precise moment to be released. The heavens have been instructed to shift on your behalf, and every spiritual delay is being broken as I speak. Do not let your doubts speak louder than my voice. Do not let your fear outweigh your faith. This is the hour your obedience is colliding with my divine release, and nothing will remain the same. Comment 333 if your faith is rising even now. There are forces you cannot see that have been warring for your breakthrough, and I want you to know that I have never left you defenseless. While you were crying in secret, I was roaring in the Spirit. While you were walking through fire, I was walking beside you, shielding you from destruction that could have claimed your mind, your health, and your life. You've been closer to death than you realized, but I, your God, preserved you because your destiny is greater than your pain. I have not only saved you, I have marked you. And that mark is why no enemy can devour you, no trap can hold you, and no plan formed against you will ever prosper. There are blessings you forgot to ask for that I am still going to release because I am a God of grace. I don't bless you because you're perfect, I bless you because you are mine. I see beyond your mistakes, your shortcomings, your hesitations. I see your heart. I see your desire to rise even when you fall. I see the child in you that still believes, even when the adult in you is weary. And because of that belief, small as it may seem, I will honor you before the nations. Comment 555 if you know God is not done with you yet. My child, you are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten, overlooked, or pushed aside. The world may have passed you by, but I have been watching you every step of the way. Every small act of kindness. Every quiet prayer. Every time you loved when it was hard. Every time you gave when you had little. I have recorded them all. They are memorials in heaven, and now I am responding. I am about to reward you openly for what you did in secret. They thought you were finished, but I say you're just getting started. This season will be different. You've walked through years where every door felt like it was slammed shut. You've stood in front of opportunities that crumbled in your hands. But now, I declare over you, the doors I open, no man can shut. The windows of heaven are swinging wide, and favor is about to follow you like a river that cannot be stopped. You won't have to chase it. It will chase you. You won't have to beg for it. It will rest upon you because I have ordained it to find you. There is a reversal happening in the Spirit. What was meant to destroy you is now being used to promote you. What they said about you will become the stage for what I will do through you. I am turning every pain into purpose, every setback into setup, every no into a divine yes. This is not just a recovery, it is a resurrection. Things that died in your life are being spoken to by my breath right now. Dreams that were buried are being resurrected. Faith that was silent is beginning to roar again. And joy that was stolen is returning with laughter that cannot be contained. You have cried long enough. You have waited long enough. You have been faithful in famine, and now, you will be favored in abundance. I am bringing restoration that will shock even you. Restoration in relationships. Restoration in finances. Restoration in your health. Restoration in your confidence. I am placing people in your path who will not take from you, but pour into you. People who will honor you, lift you, protect your anointing, and walk with you into the promise I have ordained. Comment 777 if you are ready to walk into divine restoration. There is nothing you have lost that I cannot replace with more. There is no mistake you've made that can override my mercy. There is no detour you've taken that I cannot reroute into destiny. My power is bigger than your past, my mercy is stronger than your regrets, and my love is greater than your shame. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the fear. Let go of the belief that it's too late. I am the God of sudden reversals, and I will make everything new. I am touching your mind right now. The confusion, the racing thoughts, the sleepless nights, I am bringing stillness. I am speaking peace over your storm. What felt like mental chaos is being calmed by my hand. You are not losing control, you are being realigned. I am removing the lies the enemy whispered to you. I am replacing the fear with clarity, the panic with purpose, the restlessness with revelation. You will wake up with joy again. You will sleep without fear again. I am healing your mind, for your mind is the gateway to the destiny I've carved for you. I'm speaking now to the deepest part of your soul, the part that feels unworthy, unseen, unloved. The part that smiles in public but aches in silence. I know that part. And I say, you are worthy. You are not forgotten. You are the apple of my eye. You are the one I died for, the one I bled for, the one I rose again to redeem. You are not just someone I love, you are someone I delight in. Someone I fight for. Someone I've chosen for such a time as this. This is the moment where heaven is getting louder than your pain. This is where the sound of promise begins to silence the voice of the past. I want you to know that no matter how many people walked away, I never did. No matter how many turned against you, I stood for you. No matter how many times you fell, I lifted you. And I will continue to. You're not disqualified. You're not discarded. You're not destroyed. You are called. You are anointed. You are rising. And now, lift your head. Straighten your back. Wipe your tears. You are entering the hour of divine instruction. I will begin to speak to you in dreams. I will confirm through signs. I will send people who carry clarity. But you must stay close to me. You must walk in my spirit. You must choose me over distractions, over temptations, over fear. Because the miracle is coming fast, and I want your heart ready. I want your hands ready. I want your mouth to declare it before it even arrives, because that's how I move, by faith. I am not done with you. I have only just begun. My favor will go before you. My angels will surround you. My spirit will fill you. And no weapon formed against you will be able to stand, not now, not ever again. Because your name has been etched in glory, and no demon can erase what I have written. This is your confirmation. This is your divine moment. This is your turning point. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. God says, there is a trembling in the spirit realm right now because your name has been officially stamped on a miracle that cannot be undone. The time for hesitation has ended. The time for questions has passed. I am moving with holy precision and unstoppable force, and your life is about to be enveloped in something far greater than you imagined. Comment 999 if you feel this divine shift beginning to take root inside of you. You were not overlooked. You were being protected. Every door that didn't open was my mercy in disguise. Every opportunity that passed you by was a trap I shielded you from. I was never punishing you, I was preserving you. Because what I am about to do requires you to be untouched by the wrong connections, unchained by the wrong voices, and completely surrendered to my voice alone. I have raised you in secret so I can reward you in the open. I have taken you the long way so your foundation would not crumble under the weight of the glory that is coming. There's a sound echoing in heaven now, and it's the angels preparing for your arrival into a new season. They are not coming to you empty-handed. They are bringing scrolls of instruction, assignments of increase, and orders of acceleration. You are no longer walking into the blessing slowly. It is rushing toward you like a flood. The delay has been broken. The wilderness has ended. The Jordan has parted. You are crossing into a land that has been waiting for your obedience. The enemy has seen what's coming for you, and that's why your attacks increased. He tried to distract you before your destiny appeared. He sent people to wound you so you'd be too tired to walk through the door I opened. He whispered lies so you'd settle for less. But you held on. You didn't let go of me. And because of that, I have commanded the winds to favor you and the earth to yield fruit in your name. Comment 1010 if you receive that divine favor over your life right now. Every plan that was formed to break your spirit is now being reversed to bless your name. The same mouths that lied about you will have no choice but to witness your elevation. Not to shame them, but to show them that I, the Lord your God, am not to be mocked. I protect what is mine. I defend what I choose. I raise up who I call. And I have called you, not once, not twice, but from the beginning of creation. I saw you before you took your first breath. I placed purpose in your bones. I whispered destiny into your soul. My child, hear me now. I am stretching my hand over your bloodline. What stopped others in your family will not stop you. What defeated them will not defeat you. I am severing the cords of dysfunction, addiction, brokenness, and poverty. You will not carry the weight of what your ancestors could not overcome. You will be the one who breaks the chain. You will be the one who rewrites the story. The curse ends with you. And the blessing begins with you. You were not made to blend in, you were made to stand out. That's why your path has felt lonely. That's why others didn't understand you. You weren't meant to fit into their mold, you were designed to carry my image into places no one else could go. Your uniqueness was never a mistake. It was the blueprint of heaven. The way you love, the way you feel, the way you see the world, it's all part of the anointing I've placed on you. You carry a light that terrifies darkness. That's why people have tried to dim it. But I am reigniting what the world tried to extinguish. Your voice will carry power. Your prayers will shift atmospheres. Your presence will release healing. And your story will lead others out of their own graves. You will be a vessel of my glory. Not because you earned it, but because I chose you. You were chosen to shine when others were afraid. You were chosen to rise when others gave up. Comment 12:12 if you receive this mantle of divine purpose resting over your life. Now is the hour where my spirit will fall heavily on you. You will begin to feel me in new ways. You'll sense my direction in the smallest decisions. You'll hear my whisper in your sleep. You'll feel nudges in your spirit that confirm my will. Do not ignore them. Follow me, and I will lead you into miracles that defy natural law. You will meet people who were assigned to help you. You will step into rooms you never applied to be in. You will see provision show up before you even ask. I am aligning your life to fit my vision, not the world's version. I am cutting away what no longer serves your calling. I am removing relationships that dilute your oil. I am closing doors that distract your purpose. I'm not taking things away to hurt you, I'm clearing space for what's been promised. And I promise you this, you won't miss what I remove. You'll thank me for it. I see your weariness. I see your hope flickering. But I am breathing on that flame, and it will not go out. You are not finished. You are not disqualified. You are not behind. My timing is perfect. My plan is unfolding. And my spirit is being poured out fresh over you now. You are being renewed from the inside out. And this renewal will touch every part of your life. Your heart. Your relationships. Your finances. your future. Nothing will remain untouched by my hand. Get ready for your name to be spoken in rooms you haven't entered. For opportunities to find you without effort. For divine restoration that looks like favor after favor, door after door, miracle after miracle. This is the season where I am making up for lost time. What took others years will take you days. What you thought was denied was simply delayed for my perfect moment. And now that moment is here. You will walk with boldness again. You will believe again. You will expect again. Because your spirit remembers what your mind sometimes forgets, that I am God, and I do not fail. I do not lie. I do not tease. I do not start something I will not finish. And I have started something in you that will echo into eternity. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. God says, the heavens are not silent concerning you. Every angel in my courts knows your name. Every moment of surrender, every whispered prayer, every tear that fell when no one else saw, none of it has been forgotten. The time has come for the answers you thought were denied to fall upon you like rain after a long drought. What you thought was the end was actually the intermission. And now, my glory is rushing in. Comment 1515 if you can feel something shifting deep in your spirit even now. I am releasing divine surprises, sudden breakthroughs, and irreversible blessings. This is not the season of surviving. This is the season of soaring. I am elevating you to places you never applied for, granting access you never earned, and surrounding you with grace that will make others wonder how you made it. But you and I know, it wasn't by power or might, but by my Spirit. Your story is about to carry undeniable evidence of my hand, and no one will be able to deny that you were favored by the Lord Most High. You've been asking when. You've been wondering how. But I don't work on earthly calendars or operate by human rules. I am not limited by time, by economy, by government, or by anything man can manipulate. I move in the realm of eternity, and I make everything beautiful in its time. And your time, my beloved, is now. You are not forgotten in the crowd. You are not lost in the noise. You are seen, heard, known, and deeply loved by me. The pain you've endured was never to destroy you, it was to awaken you. Every trial was a lesson. Every setback was a setup. Every heartbreak was a redirection. I was pruning you, not punishing you. I was protecting you from premature exposure. Because now, when the blessing comes, you will know how to carry it with wisdom, humility, and gratitude. You will not waste what I'm about to release. You will water it. You will protect it. And it will grow beyond anything you imagined. Comment 1717 if you receive this word as confirmation in your spirit. I am rebuilding the places inside you that were shattered. The places that believed love had to hurt. The places that settled for less because they didn't believe more was possible. I am healing the hidden traumas, the deep disappointments, the wounds that time didn't touch. I am not just blessing the outside of your life, I am transforming your inner world. You will think differently. You will speak differently. You will walk differently. Because you will know who you are in me. I see what others overlooked. I see the loyalty you gave freely. I see the silence you held to protect others. I see the strength you carried while you were breaking inside. And I want you to hear this clearly, I am honoring that. I am rewarding you for what no one else applauded. I am exalting you for the sacrifices you made in private. And I am bringing restoration that doesn't just repair, but elevates. There is no room in your next season for guilt, for shame, for second-guessing yourself. You are stepping into a divine flow where grace is your guide and favor is your portion. You will walk through rooms and atmospheres will shift. You will speak and healing will occur. You will lay hands and deliverance will follow. Not because you are perfect, but because you are positioned. I have clothed you in spiritual authority. You are not just anointed, you are appointed. Comment Amen if you're ready to walk in that level of power and purpose. I am placing divine acceleration in your steps. What once took years will now take months. What once took months will now take days. I am redeeming time. I am collapsing the gap between seed and harvest. You will speak it, and it will manifest. You will believe it, and it will find you. You will pray it, and it will rise up out of dry ground. This is the hour of speed, of fulfillment, of divine manifestation. Do not be surprised when old doors close suddenly. When old relationships fade quietly. When old habits feel empty. That is my spirit realigning you for destiny. I am purging your space. I am preparing the soil. I am making room for the promise. Do not fight the removal. Rejoice in it. What's coming is worth the letting go. The weight of your next season cannot be carried with yesterday's baggage. You are becoming who I always knew you were. The one who overcomes by the blood and by testimony. The one who refuses to fold. The one who carries the fire of the upper room and the boldness of the prophets. The one who fears no man and serves only me. The one who is not here to blend in, but to break chains, disrupt darkness, and bring souls into the light. The devil is terrified of who you're becoming. That's why he's fought you so long. But the battle has shifted. I have declared over your life, it is finished. The warfare that exhausted you is now being replaced with worship. The torment that haunted you is now being crushed by truth. The chaos that followed you is now being consumed by peace. You are stepping out of survival and into significance. And this is not a temporary touch, it is a permanent transformation. You will not go back to who you were. You will not shrink to fit into places you've outgrown. You will not apologize for being blessed. You will walk boldly. Speak confidently. Pray fervently. And love deeply. Because my presence will go with you. You are covered. You are surrounded. You are mine. I am releasing restoration in every direction. North, south, east, west, my favor is finding you. From the places you least expect, provision will come. From the people you don't even know, help will arise. From the corners of your life you ignored, miracles will spring forth. Nothing is off limits for me. If I created the heavens, I can realign your life. If I raised the dead, I can resurrect your joy. If I parted seas, I can make a way through your wilderness. Hold on, child. The tears were worth it. The waiting was worth it. The warfare was worth it. Because what's coming next will erase every ounce of pain you endured. I will make it so beautiful, so complete, that you won't even remember the struggle. You will only remember that I came through. That I never left. That I honored every step of your journey. And that I kept every promise I whispered in the dark. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. God says, every second that passes now is charged with destiny. Something sacred is approaching your life, not slowly, but like a divine storm of sudden favor. You have entered a holy countdown where everything stagnant is being stirred, and everything dormant is being revived. This is not a season of watching others receive. This is the season where I, the Lord your God, command the blessing to chase you down and overtake you. Comment 11:11 if you believe this is your divine moment of release. I have assigned angels to go before you. They are moving now with swiftness, carrying scrolls marked with your name, sealed with my purpose, and filled with answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. Some of what you thought I ignored was simply preserved for the appointed time, and now, the appointed time has come. You are no longer waiting in delay, you are stepping into divine delivery. The spiritual clouds are heavy over your life, and the rain of blessings is about to pour. The nights that felt endless, the battles that seemed unrelenting, and the seasons that crushed your hope, I am redeeming them all in a moment. You will see me restore what was lost. I will multiply what was taken. I will heal what was broken. And I will revive what felt dead. I have never been late, only preparing. And now that the preparation is complete, the release must begin. I have spoken it. Heaven has heard it. And earth must now respond to my voice. You are about to see me flip the script. Where there was pain, there will be laughter. Where there was betrayal, there will be loyalty. Where there was lack, there will be overflow. I am not just adding, I am multiplying. What once felt impossible will become your everyday reality. You will testify of sudden reversals, shocking promotions, unexpected favor, and miracle after miracle. You will go from not enough to more than enough in one breath of my command. Comment 333 if your soul is ready to receive multiplied miracles. Do not let the fear of the past whisper into your present. What happened before will not happen again. That heartbreak will not repeat. That disappointment will not return. That cycle is broken. I have crushed it under my feet. And I am planting you in new soil, soil rich with grace, joy, peace, and unshakable favor. What I grow from this new place will be stronger, higher, and more fruitful than anything you've seen before. And my child, hear this well. I do not change. I do not lie. I do not forget. If I promised it, it is still coming. If I said it, it will still manifest. I know it's been long. I know you've doubted, wondered, cried, and questioned. But I never left. I never turned away. I was holding your future tightly, waiting for your heart to be ready. And now, your heart has matured. Your faith has survived the fire. And the weight of what's coming is about to fall on you gently like morning dew. The voices that mocked your journey will soon be silenced. Not by your hands, but by the visible, undeniable evidence of my glory in your life. They will watch as I elevate you. They will witness the way I vindicate you. Not to prove a point, but to show that I never abandon my chosen. I stand by those who stand in faith, and I fight for those who trust in my name. The world may not understand your breakthrough, but they won't be able to deny it. I am giving you back your smile. I am returning your laughter. I am bringing back your glow. This time, your joy will not be stolen. This time, your peace will not be temporary. This time, the blessing will last because it is coming from me, not man. You don't have to strive, beg, or manipulate. Just believe. Just rest. Just stay near to me. I've already done the hard part. I just need your yes. Comment 222 if you are declaring yes to this next season. You are my precious child. You are not forgotten. I have written your name on my palm. I carry you in my spirit. I celebrate every victory and collect every tear. You are not one of many, you are my beloved. And what I am doing in you is personal. This is not just a season of miracles, it's a season of identity. You are realizing who you truly are. Not who the world said you were. Not who the pain tried to convince you to be. But who I, the Creator of heaven and earth, made you to be. You are a warrior, not a worrier. A beacon, not a burden. A chosen vessel, not a forgotten soul. Your voice has power. Your presence carries authority. Your prayers break chains. You are not small. You are not insignificant. You are royal. You are righteous through me. You are rising, not just in status, but in spirit, in revelation, in intimacy with me. And this new level will come with new access, new strength, and new oil. Be ready to see me move quickly. Delays will vanish. Answers will arrive. Healing will manifest. Breakthrough will explode. Things you struggled with for years will suddenly resolve. People you thought were permanent will exit silently. Resources you never thought you'd access will find you. And dreams you buried in your past will begin breathing again. What's coming is tailor-made for you. It fits your pain. It fits your preparation. It fits your faith. You have done well to endure. And now you shall enjoy. You did not give up, and now you shall gather. You stayed true, and now you shall be trusted with more. I am proud of you. I am pleased with you. And I am pouring into you more than what you lost. Double. Triple. 100-fold. This is not random. This is repayment. So, when you feel tired, remember, I am your strength. When you feel alone, remember, I am your companion. When you feel lost, remember, I am your guide. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never allow the enemy to have the final word. Your future belongs to me, and I've already written the ending. It ends in victory. You are walking into favor that has no explanation. Blessings that don't make sense. Protection that confuses your enemies. Wisdom beyond your education. Wealth beyond your upbringing. You are walking into my divine setup. And no one, not your enemies, not your past, not even your own doubts, can undo what I have spoken. You are sealed by heaven. You are sent by me. And nothing can reverse what's already been written in your favor. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. God says, every breath you take from this moment forward carries a divine assignment. The winds have shifted, the atmosphere has changed, and the spiritual veil has been lifted over your life. I am not speaking this lightly, I am declaring it with the full weight of heaven behind it. Your life is about to be touched by something sacred, undeniable, and irreversible. Comment 777 if you receive this prophetic shift with full faith. This is the season where I am closing the chapter of survival and opening the book of significance. You will not merely exist, you will expand. You will not wander, you will walk in purpose. You will not chase, blessings will chase you. What others had to fight for, I will place in your hands because you honored me in seasons of lack, pain, and misunderstanding. Now, I will honor you with overflow, elevation, and peace that silences every storm you've battled. My Spirit has gone before you and made crooked paths straight. I've touched the hearts of people you haven't even met yet. I've prepared opportunities you haven't even seen. I've ordained conversations that will open doors. What is coming is not random, it is strategic. I've calculated every step, every connection, every open and closed door. And everything is working together for your good. Even what the enemy meant for harm, I've flipped it. I've used it. I've turned it into fertilizer for your harvest. You thought you lost time, but I'm about to redeem every second. You thought the opportunity was gone, but I'm about to resurrect it. You thought you missed your chance, but I'm about to prove you were being prepared for something better. I specialize in divine timing, and when I move, I don't move by the world's clock, I move by the rhythm of eternity. And eternity is saying now. Now is the time. Now is the hour. Now is the moment where everything changes. Comment Amen if you can feel the sound of heaven drawing near to your life. I am commanding your name to rise from the ashes. Not just your name, but your influence, your impact, your inheritance. You are not just being restored, you are being remembered. I have not forgotten your labor of love. I have not ignored your nights of intercession. I have not dismissed your quiet obedience. It was all seen. It was all counted. And now, it's all being rewarded. The same places where you were once rejected will now welcome you. The same people who misunderstood you will now honor you. The same doors that were closed will swing open, not because of who you know, but because of who you are in me. I have clothed you in garments of praise, anointed you with the oil of joy, and positioned you as a light in dark places. You are not here by accident. You were sent. You were chosen. You were called. I am touching every area of your life. Nothing will be left untouched by my hand. Your home will experience peace again. Your relationships will be restored. Your mind will be renewed. Your finances will multiply. Your confidence will rise. You will walk in rooms with a holy authority. You will pray with a new boldness. You will worship with a fire that shakes atmospheres. The enemy won't recognize you, not because you've changed into someone else, but because you've finally become who I created you to be. Comment 555 if you're ready to fully step into your divine identity. This is your exodus. You are leaving behind the mental slavery, the emotional chains, the spiritual drought. I'm not just moving you to a new place, I'm transforming you into a new vessel. You are being upgraded in the spirit. What used to bother you will no longer touch you. What used to confuse you will now make sense. What used to weigh you down will be replaced with divine strength. I am exposing the counterfeit to make room for the authentic. Relationships that drain you will begin to fade. Doors that seemed attractive but were traps will close suddenly. That is not punishment, it is protection. I am preserving your oil. I am preparing you for long-term victory, not temporary excitement. I do not give gifts that come with sorrow. I bless you in ways that bring life, healing, peace, and purpose. Get ready for favor you didn't earn. For calls you didn't expect. For blessings that leave you speechless. I am surrounding you with divine appointments and angelic escorts. The plans of the wicked are being overturned. The curses spoken over you are being reversed. The inner critic you've been battling is being silenced by the truth of who I say you are. You are more than a conqueror. You are royalty. You are mine. This time, your peace will last. This time, your joy won't be temporary. This time, the door won't just open, it will stay open. I have placed my name upon you, and no demon can erase what I've sealed. You don't have to convince anyone of your worth. You don't have to chase validation. I validated you when I formed you in your mother's womb. And now, I'm releasing you to live like it.